All right, here is La Jaula, Ignacio Bahamondes, representing Valley Flow Striking Academy in Chicago, Illinois. One of the more electric strikers in this division, and that says nothing of his submission game that he can also lean on as well.
He's got it all. I mean, Bilal Muhammad was so high on this kid when he came into the UFC. You can see why. He has A+ skills across the board. Tremendous cardio. Firm belief in his coaching and the team behind him. All those things can lead to a very successful career, and that is what you see from Ignacio Bahamondes. Let's see if tonight he can get another victory and continue to ascend in this tough division.
Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ignacio Bahamondes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Max Blessed Holloway.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. No man has landed more significant strikes in UFC history than Max Blessed Holloway. Looking to add to those totals here tonight.
And John, just a great boxer, man. Great movement, great stance. Always keeping that lead hand out in front of him, making sure that he can get his range and you can operate there. Max is a big guy for this weight class, and that is a lot of
By him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts.
All right, Ignacio Bahamondes, the Chilean kickboxer, with as many striking tools in his arsenal as anyone in this lightweight division.
Yeah, he's got it all, John, and he switches stances constantly. I believe he switches as much as anyone we have in the UFC.
Connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
And there's the feint by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to achieve it. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh! 30 seconds to go in the round. Holloway's hands look quick as hell. That's the end of the first round, and Holloway's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Big power shot there. And follows up with another one. Big time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Well, you take a look at the numbers, and of course, keeping in mind his uppercut has been absolutely lethal here tonight. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take. Oh, big left hook there.
He's got to try to get this fight to the ground.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guide.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No. Well, if he has had a better all-around performance, then I have not been privy to it. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over in the end.
Knee on belly, that does not look fun.
Massive ground and pound strike. We are getting close to this fight being finished.
There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Able to land with the lead uppercut there.
And that is the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Holloway gets the guard up yet again. Nice defensive sequence for him there. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. 3 minutes to go in round 3. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. I mean, I can't relate next-level toughness to somehow survive that onslaught.
I mean, it looked like the fight was over. But because of his toughness, because of his awareness, what a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. This is the craziest fight.
He's not okay. He's not okay.
Nice work there, sort of making himself small to absorb the body shot.
Yeah, he's got to be aware, right? You got to be aware that those shots are coming. And you can tell that in the preparation, him and his team were prepared for all these body kicks.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
20 seconds left. So that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Championship rounds are upon us. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd.
That was a massive shot that just landed there. Oh my goodness, what a ground strike.
Oh my goodness, so still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so you heard it there from Buffett. Goes into the books as a TKO for Max Blessed Holloway, and I'm sure he'll be FaceTiming you Monday morning to